Good evening. How are we all? Oh, no audio, hang on. How is everyone? Can you hear me? This is like the same of all my streams. Can you hear me? It's weird because I can't see or hear you. Oh. Just send us a message to make sure you can hear me okay. God, it's getting hot already. Hey, sound is fine, that's good. Right, let me pop the chat out so I can see you. 1 second. Sorry. Pop out the chat. Get Zwift on. Right, sorry. Right, okay, so you can see me. I've got the chat up, everything's going well. Because if you know, when I first started setting this stream up, if you ever witnessed that horrific mess, then yeah, the screen looks a bit squished. Oh, it's gonna have to do it now. I'm not changing it now. You can see that the Zwift screen normally doesn't look like that, but I've done it to fit it in the streaming, so I'm not a pro at this. I'm not a very good streamer, but at least you can see me and you can see Zwift. So I said, how far am I riding? So it starts at 7. Oh God, I can't remember. I think it's 35k, 33, 34k. Yeah, so this is someone was asked about the kit. So this is the Off the Map, like, what do you call it? It's like basically 4 stages throughout August. And this is the 3rd stage. I did the 2nd one on Sunday, 3rd one today. And then I actually missed the 1st one, so there's like a makeup week. I think that's, I can't remember, towards the end of August. But I really like these events because I like having stuff with stages, so it makes me get on it, although I am sweating. It's like, I don't know, it's a bit muggy. You know what I mean when it's muggy? It just feels like it's going to chuck it down. Paul, the only reason that I'm on 15 minutes before is because I thought I might mess up the stream. I actually messaged Chris Pritchard, who does a lot of like live streaming, and was like, my audio's not working. What's up with it? But it is actually working now, so as long as you can see and hear me. And I kind of want to show you the kit, how good it is in game compared to in real life, like how accurate. I love Zwift. Absolutely love Zwift. I am taking the jersey off soon though, because there's no way I can turbo in a jersey. I just think it looks nice. And the other bit's khaki. I just love green. Can you do all 4 stages in the makeup week? Yeah, I don't see why not. Oh, Matt, you know me so well. He said, will you go for a tight top knot tonight, Katie? So if you've not watched any of my Zwift streams before, you'll know that when the goes in a top knot, a tight one, I mean business. Although I'm not, so basically I should explain, these aren't races. You can go as hard or as easy as you want. However, I think when you get in a group, I mean this is the A category anyway, so, and I think I am, well when I was racing last winter, I'm an A cat for the women's races, but for overall I'm a B. So, I have no idea what it's just all about taking part. You know what I'm saying? And it genuinely is like just, I love that one on Sunday. Because I'd not done any riding, it rained all weekend. And I saw that was on, I was like, oh, I should just give it a whirl. And then Zwift kindly sent me the kit out. So yeah, I am going to take this off though, I need to get my fan on as well. Right, fans on. It might need adjusting a little bit. Now, I think we need a warm-up because you basically go straight into a climb. This is the Everything Bagel route, and there's two climbs. It's basically one climb, but you basically go out and then come back. So it's out and then the reverse. Oh, cheers, Matt. Loving the van content. So the plan is to convert it next week. I say convert it, do the things that I want to do to it next week. So video will be up in a couple of weeks. Oh, I get so nervous. I don't know why, because it's, like I say, it's just Zwift, isn't it? It's just Zwift. Oh, also, I don't know whether any of you are actually on the bike riding this as well, but if you've got the Tron bike, use the Tron bike. I was reading Zwift Insider about it, because I normally just use my Ribble SL, which is the one I'm actually physically on, and they say no, use the Tron for it, so I'm using the Tron. I'm not doing a Fred, Rob, I am not. Just because I did it 1 year, I would do the route again. I wouldn't necessarily do the event again because it's so busy. Yes, there will definitely be more van stuff. The funny thing is, I think that video, not that views mean everything, but there's more views on that than like one of my longest rides, and I'm like, I could just film content about my van. It's a little bit less effort than riding like 600k. Oh god, it's hot. I'm baking already. Can you hear the fan though? You can probably see it, but so you can't hear it. How lifted up am I tonight? Got towels. I will say though, the Zwift towels, they are quite expensive, but they are really nice quality. So I got sent one and bought the box of 3 because they're just so nice. Right, any plan of action for the ride this evening? There's going to be some absolute weapons that go off the front, and I reckon I'll just see how I get on. And I think that's the thing, if you've not done a Zwift race before, or one of these events, I think they vary quite a lot. One might be quite a steady ride, and if you are female and you want a really steady social, like no racing at all, then I put one on the first Tuesday of every month at 5 PM. But the other group rides and stuff are just make what you want of them. But yeah, the bun will be going in. I think all the Olympics is pretty impressive. I really like the gymnastics, if I'm honest. Weirdly, I don't know, I just think that is, obviously the cycling is amazing, but I just love gymnastics. Also as well, I've actually planned it, I was going to ask you some suggestions of where to go, but I've booked, I'm going to go and do like a long ride out and back next Monday and Tuesday. So, if you want to go 250k from Manchester, which direction would you go? So I need to do 250k out one day and 250 back the next. Estimated time to complete, I reckon, I read online, I think it's like an hour. I'm guessing maybe an hour and 10 maybe. so it'll be a long one. So all the people on my Instagram who chose a long one, don't you believe in? You've got me into this. I was quite happy to do the shorter one. And everyone was like, no, do the long one. I'm not doing 300 watts for an hour and 10. No. That would not be possible. I think I'd probably do 300 watts for 10 minutes, but I think probably like, yeah, probably like my 10-minute power, like just over 300. Yeah, there's a little bit of water in between here in Ireland now, and I'm a crap swimmer. Alison, I think I agree, North. That's actually where I'm going to go. You'll have to wait and look at my Strava to see actually where I end up. Matt, I am desperate to go to Northumberland, but it was a lot further. I think it was like 300. So I might have to save that and go up in my van. Go up in my van, do some rides around there. Thanks for all coming to say hello while I do this ride. I had like a set like workout today, and I really didn't want to do it. And I saw this was on, so Mark, who's my coach, was like, can I do this race? I say race, it's not a race. Can I do this like event instead? It'll be pretty much at sweet spot, I think. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So you give me a lot more motivation to do it. First climb at 32k. On this ride? No. The first climb is at, God, I'm sweating already. I think it's at 3k or something. I reckon this is my warm-up, so I'm going to get prepped in a minute. Get the bun up, get the jersey off. I should say as well, with these Off the Map rides, there's 3 different distances and then a women's event. So there's A, B, C, and then D, which is the women's. The women's event is actually just the B event, but women only. Okay, thanks Nathan. Took me an hour average of 3.2 watts per kilo. Okay. Right, I think bun's going in. Perhaps I might just take this off now. See, if this was like a proper race, the bun would have been tightened earlier. Right, it's coming up. How nice is this colour? Oh god, I just love anything khaki or green. Any kind of green, I'm into it. You probably figured that out, but oh thanks. So Fox Hills at, I'm sure that's, anyway, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Oh my god, I sound like I'm on Love Island. I mean, if you're watching Love Island, I'm hooked. It's embarrassing that I love it so much because it's not really, well actually what am I saying, I do love it. It's not really something I'm into, but I'm into it. I'm going to keep chatting, but I'm going to put my music on in a minute just as a bit of extra. Ooh. I even wore my heart rate monitor for you all. Because I know, whenever I do those like power relay videos and I forget my heart rate monitor, everyone's like, what about your heart rate? Oh no, sorry Steve, this is stage 3. You had me worried there, Steve. I actually did stage 2, the B one. That was brutal, and that was only the B one. I was absolutely pooped. That took me about 45 minutes. Right. Let's do it. if you ride all 4 stages, you unlock the jersey in Zwift, and you can actually buy it as well. Thank you. The start of these are always just hard. It is a game. One that gets you fit. Tell me about the walks. It'll settle in after this climb though. I think this is one of my favourite courses. No, this is men's and women's. The A grade. I don't actually know my max heart rate. Cheers. No. I miss Zwift racing, not real life racing. Charles, you saw all my warm up? Yeah, you should. It should come up with a women's fastest time in a sec as well. Sort of show you who's men and who's women. That's the women's on there now. But I've only done 4k. But yeah, the start of these, you're really pushing hard from the off, and then it'll level off. Like now, look at my watts. But this one is particularly tough because you've got to climb at the very start. Got a bit clicky. I know, my face gets so serious. And the only other climb in this course is that, but up the other way. And that's in about 20k. So if you see now, it's just all broken up. I'm sorry I keep like wiping my face in my mouth. I wish I was going to Mallorca soon, but no. Yeah, you're right, Steve. So don't ride solo. It is better to ride in a group on this. Like, this is quite a nice paces to sit at. Mark, get on the Zwift. It's awesome. Andrew, I agree. This and Off the Zwift are my favourites. Steve, I do a sub-hour up the Alp every month. I lead it, come and join it. So, Wahoo Headwind, Ribble SL, Wahoo Kicker. Oh, Matt, Liam Gallagher. Confession, I don't like Pulp. I don't like any of their songs. I liked Alex, Turn of the Best, like near the start, like Humbug Days. Yeah, Patrick, get a van. I love mine already. And you all saw how sad I was to get rid of my car. Cheers, Matt. I can't just hang at 300. Steve, I've just got a good poker face. Oh, no! Come on, power. Come on, power. You swine. Shite. Oh. Gone. I can't even get off the screen. Oh. Swine. Come on. The mouse isn't working either. I can't get the mouse to work. No! Ah! I can't get the mouse off the screen. It's basically because it's streaming, so it... Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I was going so well. Nah, guys, that's it. I can't even turn this off. I can't even turn it off. That's how bad this is. I think it's the streaming stuff and just everything together, and the sweat on everything. If I can get it back on, I'll finish, but I just can't get the... Nah. Come on. Come on. I'm seeing no signal. Come on. Come on. Oh, look, the mouse isn't working. Come on. It's picked it up now. I don't know why. Okay. Anything will do right now. Okay. I'm not ending this ride. Right. Back on. I'm not quitting. Let's see if I can pull anything of this back. definitely not quitting. Because at the end of the day, this is a workout to me. I'll be able to catch another group, hopefully. Because this is my thing, right? It doesn't matter. It's just getting a good sweat on and a workout and having someone to chase. If that had been a session workout at home, I'll say at home, you know what I mean, not an event, I probably would have just turned it off. No, maybe I wouldn't. It's gonna be a lonely 22k. Come on, keep me company. It's not a Katie live stream if something doesn't go wrong. That group is 12 seconds ahead. There's one rider 4 seconds ahead. You just go so much quicker in a group. The thing is, at this point, I mean, you probably get some of that group peeling back later on. To be fair, maybe if I wasn't on a live stream, the people probably would have gone out the window. Come on, Pink Tron in front. Let's work together. Five minutes at 300 watts would not catch 16 seconds, sadly. I think my 20-minute effort is 279. So in this situation in a race, you could either hang on and look at who's behind you, 5, 8, 9 seconds, and they're 10 and 15, so just stuck in the middle. Might as well use that. Racing outdoors is too dangerous for me. I have a USB extension lead next to it, Steve, thank you. There's someone 5 seconds ahead. there's no point me doing 300. I can't catch 20 seconds up. Thanks though, but it won't work. And then you're just knackered then for the rest of the ride. So I try and keep it steady, and some in that group ahead will peel off. That's why there's all these stragglers, because they'll have gone hard to keep with the group and they just can't hold on. Yeah, there's just, I don't see the point. If you're racing and you enjoy it and you don't mind the risk, for me though, it's not worth the risk. Also as well, because this is my job, if I can't make cycling videos and go riding, they say about going from training to racing, but training is for racing. So even though this is a race, this is part of my training, and vice versa. So you can see now, there's 4 people that are on their own now, and I think we'll just end up catching them up, but by keeping a steady pace. If you don't understand how it works, look on the right hand side of the screen where it says -5 seconds, -15, that's how far ahead they are, and then the plus are the people behind me. I know, it's because this is my outside bike and I've got a different size cassette. You see there's 10 and 11 seconds now. That was 18 before. This is a cat A. To be fair, on these events the cats only reference the distance, not the effort. That's why you'll get load at the front and it'll be spread out. I am sweating a lot. Yeah, I've been to New York. Thanks, Steve. I know. Defo. God, I just love this course. I'm only thinking it was 25 minutes or so. Yeah. It's not even my guilty pleasure, I just love climbs. Apart from when I'm really tired and sleepy. And I hate them. You can see as well, a lot of these in front, 5 seconds ahead, they're basically just coasting down. You can see their watts per kilo. Which is why I kept pedaling. So this is the group that was 20 seconds ahead. Whereas I think if I'd tried to chase him, I would have blown. Keep it steady. Unless you're in a pack and you need to surge, but I'm only hoovering it up because you're all giving me encouragement. top knot. Thanks, Steve. Another climb coming up, I think, about 25k. Thank you. I feel alright. Patrick, if you search my channel, I've done a lot of them. Well, nowhere near 100, but thanks for all the lovely comments. It really honestly helps. Yeah, I've done Winnett's video on my channel. Traffic can be a bit hit and miss. Oh no! No! Come on. What? I've got proper pain face. Bloody hell. Steve, that was, I got under the 70 because of you. When you were saying all that, I was like, I can't get to that, leave me alone. And then, because I saw you kept saying it, come on, beat me. Like, oh, thank you so much. That is mad. Yes. Although I am spin out for an hour. Steve, thank you. I owe you. You're a good coach, Steve. You could tell I was like, I can't do it. So, you need to lie down, I need to lie down. But that is exactly why these events are awesome, because there is not a chance I would do that on my own. You just wouldn't. Not a chance. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, I feel a bit sicky. Alright. Oh. Are there any questions that you asked in that I didn't answer because I was just sweating and dying? Someone asked if I went to New York. Yeah, I went to New York I did Camp America, like just after I graduated from uni, and then afterwards we travelled to New York, and it was incredible. I've been twice. I think I've been once. Yeah, a nice little cool down now. Thank you so honestly, just for sticking with me, just chatting, keeping me going. It is really hard, but I feel like you have so much more motivation when you've got someone to chase. So I keep seeing, like, going after people, and it just massively helps. And this is why I always say this is why I love Zwift, because especially in winter, it just gives you that like motivation to get on the bike. Yay! And equally, that was why I felt like if I just kept my power steady, rather than, and I guess that's the difference. I mean, I'm not a racer by any means, but the things that I've learned is if you're in a pack, yes, you are going to have to like surge when the front of the pack surges, but if you're like I was, I think just keep a steady pace, because you're going to just pick people up as you go along, like that. But it's not, like I say, it's not a race this. These are just like social, I mean, you can race if you want. Just go as hard or as easy as you like. Do you know what? I don't know how I maintain it either. To be fair, I do a lot of training. I haven't done for a while though. I've not really been asked to do anything. You say, Steve says, my FTP is just 260. Like you say just, like, don't mind, I think that's good. I think mine's only I say only, I think mine's 2.6 something. Oh, I need to definitely go and do some stretches in a minute. So, I think I'm going to end, God, I'm sweating so bad. I'll just turn the fan off so I can hear you a bit better. Oh. I know you're a lot about the neighbours, so what? I don't do it. I'm not on it very often. Not like that hard. That sounds wrong. Anyway, do you have any pets? No. I love animals, but no pets. I would love a dog, but I just go away too much, and it's not. I go out on all day rides and weekend rides. Like, it's not fair to have a dog. Oh, cheers, Steve. I was probably a little bit too on, to be fair. I was just like, just stop pushing me. I can't do this. But yeah, thank you. And Nico, I'm really glad that I carried on, because maybe if it wasn't a live stream, I would have just been like, oh, jack this in. But you can't let it. Oh God, I could barely even clip. Right, I have 2 mins. Any other questions before I head off and get a shower, because it is 8:05 and I've got 45 minutes to have some food and then get ready to watch Love Island. Cringe, I know. Right. Any other quick questions before I go? God. I definitely need to go and stretch. Definitely. Oh, God, I just love Zwift. So yeah, if you want to go and do any of you can do that route. That's on, I think it's on the next 3 days. That's stage 3. And then yeah, I know you're asking about the kit. So you unlock the Zwift in-game kit by doing all 4 rides, and then you can also like buy the kit and stuff just whenever, I think. I'm loving the van. The next trip in the van is actually to go and get it like done up a little bit, so that'll be the next thing. Favourite Oasis album? I think What's the Story, Morning Glory or Masterplan. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. I'll leave it there on the Oasis thing question. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Video will be up tomorrow, because it was meant to be up today and I did the stream. So yeah, video will be up tomorrow, and then maybe another video Friday. So yeah, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye, farewell, see you soon.